Alright, so I thought I'd make this video. There aren't really any videos like it on YouTube, so I figured I would go ahead and make this video to show a authentic Smok versus a eBay forgery counterfeit. Basically, this is a stick prints, and they look almost identical. However, there's a couple of things that stand out. Number one, so on this you can definitely see the symbol. Over here, it's a little faded. The colors don't really stand out, and I don't know if that's because red's a little more difficult to print on red background, or purple is more difficult to print. I'm not really sure. But also, they seem almost identical. This one, I picked this one up on eBay. I thought it was an amazing deal. It was $27, whereas this one right here, I paid $50 for it yesterday. But I don't know if you guys could tell, this color is a little off from the red that's on the authentic Smok box. So we'll go into the tank here, and it says designed by Smok. And this has nothing. And other than that, you wouldn't really tell a whole lot. They both seem like legit. This one did. I took it to the shop that I got the red one, and guy at the shop was, he was surprised. He said that it was a pretty good copy. The one thing about this, though, is that this light right here, when it's charged and it works, this light doesn't go off, like, ever. Whether you have it on or off, it just stays on. And otherwise, I wouldn't have bought a new one. However, this doesn't hold a charge nearly as long as it should because it's always on. It's rather annoying. So now we'll go into the stuff that comes with this. You got your cord. You have your instructions. This code right here, this does not scan. That's supposed to be like Vape Tour or something like that, but it's almost a black and white copy. I rolled this up. These do not scan either. This is really flimsy kind of cardstock. You get a couple of O-rings, but it's not enough to rebuild your atomizer or kit or stuff. So there's that. And we'll just kind of brush away all of this junk. So looking at this, it just feels different in my hand. The texture is very, very smooth. I mean, everything about this, it's definitely better quality than, you know, the rainbow whatever there. So then if you look at, let's see, I mean, that is a legible vape tour scannable code. The other one was not very good. Even this right here, it's more rigid than the other one. Also a legible scannable code. You have more O-rings. And you even have this silica gel pack. The other one did not come with one of those. But the number one thing that I found, and what made me realize that it was the other one was a forgery, is that this code right here, code A, when you go to scan that from Smok's website, this should scan. On the other one, it looks like the ink is all blotted. It looks pretty bad compared to the one on top. And that wouldn't scan. None of the scannable codes in the other box would scan. And when I finally got them to scan, Vaping Tour and Smok both told me that pretty much don't buy it. It's not a Smok product. So always be on the lookout of that. If it seems too good to be true, it is. So that's that. I hope this helped. Bye.